Revelation 797. From the 5th of March 1939. Lucifer. Battle and Victory. Unite, you people on earth, and sing praise to the Creator and Sustainer of the whole universe and all creatures. His omnipotence and His wisdom is unlimited. What He lets come into being, remains until all eternity, and what is produced by His love, remains eternally in this love. Thus He created man out of love and for His own pleasure as a being equal to Him. His plan was to place something spiritually equal to Him beside Him, which should create like Him and radiate the power into the universe. But the created being, although original power in itself, had as it were emerged from this original power and now separated itself as a completely independent being. In its fullness of power, it felt so exceedingly strong and powerful, that it became arrogant in its power consciousness and found no border between creator and creature. The same power was inherent in him through God's love, and the will to rule awoke in him and became stronger and stronger. It found no resistance in the omnipotence of God, because it was a godlike, free being, which he never wanted to subject to his compulsion. It should preside over the divine creation and be in highest perfection, the visible product of the divine Creator's will. The being for its part had enough perfect power to animate the creation out of itself, and it used this power and likewise created spiritual beings in great numbers, and many of these created beings did not recognize the eternal deity as their Lord and Master, but like their spiritual creator Lucifer, they tried to rebel against the divine Creator, and since his power was overly great and free will was not restricted by God, a hard struggle began between all spiritual powers, which was subject to the Creator from the beginning, and the arrogant counterpower called into existence by God. This fight is a very powerful one, because both sides fight with different means. With infinite love, the Father of the universe seeks to win back his beings who have apostatized from him, but the adversary fights with hatred and treachery, and since the free will of the being is decisive. Since this just played such a big role in the apostasy of the beings out of God, this fight is an extremely unequal one, but the patience and love of God knows no bounds. It always finds ways and means to win back the apostates through love, and whether this struggle lasts for eternities, it will not be waged in vain, and the omnipotence, love and wisdom of God will nevertheless succeed in the great work that the unification of all spirits out of God will take place, and the last being is finally redeemed from the power of the adversary. Amen.